Mario's going intergalactic in the Super Mario Galaxy movie, the next chapter to the highest grossing video game movie ever, landing in April 2026. Wario's crashing the party as the new big bad. Bowser Jr. is stepping into the spotlight. And could Daisy finally be making her debut? Yep, this sequel is aiming for the stars. Literally. Stick around because we've got all the rumors, leaks, and confirmed details you need to know about the Super Mario Galaxy movie. This is your preview unlocked. So what do we know for sure? Well, most obviously the title, which was revealed in September 2025 at Nintendo Direct, the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which leaves a lot of room for speculation. But hang tight, folks, we'll get into that later. Set to release April 3rd, 2026 in the US, with a staggered rollout across international markets. We don't actually have that long to wait unless you're in Japan. They're saving the fireworks for April 24th. The crew is basically a reunion tour, and given how good the first movie was, thank God, Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelenic return as directors, Matthew Fogel is back writing, Chris Meledandri from Illumination and Nintendo's own Shigeru Miyamoto are producing, and Brian Tyler is once again on score duty, the guy who perfectly mashed classic Mario themes with blockbuster orchestral arrangements. And what about the voice cast, you ask? Well, the gang's all here. And yes, don't worry, our favorite Italian Chris Pratt is back as Mario. No newcomers have been officially revealed yet. Nintendo's keeping that card close to their chest for now. But Nintendo has promised the story will broaden Mario's world further with a bright and fun adventure. So far though, the only official look we've had is a title card teaser. Sure, it gave us Monty Mole, but no Rosalina reveal, no glimpse at new galaxies, not even a single line of dialogue, and that alone was enough to send the internet into meltdown. Nintendo knows exactly what they're holding. They don't need trailers yet, the hype does the work for them. The first Super Mario Bros. Movie pulled in $1.3 billion worldwide, making it the second highest grossing animated film of all time. That wasn't just box office luck, it was Nintendo proving they could finally trust Hollywood again after decades of keeping their IP locked away, which is why Galaxy isn't just a sequel, it's another step in building a full-blown Nintendo cinematic universe. The birth of the NCU. Move over, Marvel. Alright, let's get a lil messy and speculative because you know we love that round here. What's the most legendary leak in this whole saga so far, you may ask? Not some insider tip, not a shady Reddit thread. Oh no, it was actually deodorant. Yep. Old Spice basically spoiled Nintendo's billion-dollar sequel before Nintendo even announced it. Cans started popping up in shops, fans instantly screamed, "It's happening!" and spread it across Reddit and Twitter like wildfire. A few weeks later, trademark filings popped up, so yeah, the movie got leaked by Body Spray of all things. And as if that wasn't enough, a Bowser Jr. toy prototype from Jakks Pacific surfaced online, and it looked way more detailed than his usual game design. Right down to the shell texture and scaly skin, it matched the hyper-detailed style Illumination gave Bowser in the first movie. That kind of detailing has literally never been used on Bowser Jr. before. In the games, he's always been smooth-faced, and the prototype was spotted alongside a Luigi figure that's clearly based on his movie model. If they're coming from the same toy line, it's probably safe to assume Bowser Jr. is movie-bound too. Oh, and not to mention that some of the posts even got DMCA takedowns, which, let's be real, only made fans believe it more. And while Bowser Jr. leaks have kept people busy, the real obsession has been Rosalina. She hasn't been confirmed yet, but she feels inevitable. She's the heart of the Galaxy games, the cosmic guardian of the Lumas, and the one character fans have been begging to see. Nintendo practically teased her already. Lumily popped up in the first movie, Peach dropped a casual, lots of galaxies out there line. Add all that up, and it feels less like if and more like when. Of course, the internet being the internet, Rosalina's leaks blew up long before anything official. Hyper-realistic art of her in a cosmic gown went viral on TikTok and X, pulling millions of views before people realized it was just fan edits and sleek AI, but honestly, it didn't matter. Even fake Rosalina broke the internet because people are desperate to see her, and it makes sense. Rosalina isn't some side character. She's basically the soul of the Galaxy games, the cosmic guardian of the Lumas, Loomis with one of the most emotional backstories in the whole Mario series. She represents the space jump, the expansion of Mario's world, and fans have been begging to see her make that leap to the big screen. So there's no doubt that the hype is justified. If Nintendo wants to make Galaxy feel bigger than the last film, Rosalina's the one who instantly raises the stakes. No wonder the fan casting's already out of control, with names like Margot Robbie, Gal Gadot, and Charlize Theron getting tossed around. And yes, we've already done our own Rosalina Dreamcast video, because of course we have. You can check out our 5 actresses who could play Rosalina on the channel. And then there's Yoshi. He was already leaked through that Old Spice crossover, but honestly, even without it, the chances were sky high. The post-credits egg from the first movie basically guaranteed him, and if the first Super Mario Bros. Movie taught us anything, it's that Illumination and Nintendo aren't trying to adapt one game directly. They mashed up Donkey Kong Country, Mario Kart, Mario 64, Mario 3, and even Captain Toad into one giant love letter to the franchise. More like a celebration of Mario's whole world, stitched into one film, which means Yoshi's role could go way beyond just hopping around and yelling, Yoshi! These movies clearly want to tell their own story, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see elements pulled in from across the series, even stuff that never showed up in Galaxy or Galaxy 2. The real question is whether Nintendo keeps him as the adorable sidekick, or if they give him a bigger, more emotional role in the story. Personally, I just hope they don't overdo it with a full voice. He doesn't need a reinvention, just that same charm that's kept him a fan favorite for decades. And while Yoshi showing up feels inevitable, the real question is what kind of story he's walking into. Okay, so this next one's a leak. Whether this is legit or not is the burning question, but it's stirred up enough chatter online that we've got to talk about it. So pitchforks away, people. We're in speculation mode, god damn it. So here's the juicy bit. A supposed plot synopsis, allegedly from Cinemark Chile, made the rounds online, and if it's real, this sequel is aiming for a much bigger galaxy-spanning story. The leak claims Mario and Luigi are back in Brooklyn, living it up as hometown heroes after saving the day. They literally get the keys to the city. But of course, that spotlight doesn't last, because Wario shows up, reimagined here as a jealous ex-co-worker who's sick of living in Mario's shadow. Meanwhile, Bowser Jr. takes over the center of the universe and starts building his own Koopa empire across the stars. To keep control, he dispatches 7 elite Koopa hunters, basically his personal space enforcers. And on top of that, the leak teases a black market for forbidden stars, which, honestly, it's kind of badass. And here's the big one. Rosalina shows up in this leak. She's described as protecting the Lumas from Bowser Jr.'s galactic takeover. If that's true, it's huge. She's easily the most requested character since the first movie, and fans have been dying to see her finally make the jump to the big screen. And while fans were hyped at the possibility of Rosalina's movie debut, a noticeable absence still lingers. Yep, Daisy. A lot of people expected her to appear after the first movie teased multiple kingdoms, but in this synopsis, she's nowhere to be found. And honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if Daisy sits this one out. Think of it like Sonic introducing Shadow before Amy. It felt a little weird, but there wasn't room for both at the time. And heck, that worked. So there's no reason this couldn't. We already know Yoshi's gonna be a major new character here, and now possibly Rosalina too. So yeah, Daisy might end up being just as unlikely, at least for now. So that's where we're at with the Super Mario Galaxy movie. From deodorant spoilers to toy leaks, Rosalina rumors, Yoshi finally cracking out of that egg, and even Wario stomping in to cause chaos, this sequel is already looking massive. But I want to know what you think. Should Rosalina finally take center stage? Is Nintendo actually building towards a full-blown MCU? And is Daisy ever actually showing up? Or is she sitting this one out again? Drop your theories, wildest casting picks, and predictions down in the comments. I want to see who actually guesses right when the trailer drops. And hey, if you can't wait for the trailer to drop and want to see our take on it, go check out our Super Mario Galaxy movie concept trailer right here on the channel. Thanks for checking out this episode of Preview Unlocked. Let us know what other franchises we should cover next, and we'll see you in the next one.
Preview Unlocked. Preview Unlocked.
Slurp it. Keep slurping. Slurping. Keep slurping. Slurping. Keep slurping. of this world, out of this world. Face to the finish line.